Hello everyone and welcome to Don't Stop It, the official show of the LEN 33rd European Water Polo Championships here in Barcelona 2018. And even like this is impossible to organize without the help of the volunteers. And we have almost 500 here in Picornell Pools. In today's show we will discover what kind of volunteers do we have and also which are their tasks. And also we will have a very special guest here in our set. We will be with the mayor of Barcelona, Miss Ada Colau. But first we have to begin with the highlights of the opening day of men's competition here in Barcelona.
Men's competition in the 33rd European Water Polo Championships Barcelona 2018 is now underway. Montenegro and France were the two first teams that jumped into the Picornell Pools in the opening day of the preliminary group. The current European runner-up started the game with 3 straight goals, 2 of them from Pro Records' Alexander Ivovic, but they missed their 4-man-up situation and had to work hard to maintain the lead during the game against a young and promising French squad. Ivovic's third goal sealed the victory in the Group B with 1 minute 25 seconds remaining. Malta will be the next rival of the Montenegrins and France will close the second day against Spain.
Yes, we have a very good start, but after that we miss a lot of chance. France back, France swim all the game fantastic and they try to play till the end.
This game was very important for us because we was trying to find self-confidence in this match because we have, if I can say, a young team, and in this kind of matches they are growing up.
Right after this match, the national team of Russia and Slovakia took the swimming pool to play each other in the second game of the morning. Russian defense was great during 3 quarters and only allowed 3 of their 6 goals. There was high expectations to see the 21-year-old player Daniil Merkulov, one of the rising stars of this sport, but Stefan Andrukuyov and Ivan Nagaev took the responsibility in offense and were the top scorers with 4 goals apiece. Next opponent in the Group D for Russia will be the current champion Serbia. Meanwhile, Slovakia will face the Romanian national team.
It was the first game on the tournament. It was hard, with good team. Oh, it's very nice pool, nice place to play here. I am very excited to play here.
Okay, before the game we tried to thinking about better results, but unfortunately we miss a lot of men up. In this case, if you want to play good game against Russia, you must to shoot more goals.
The following team that jumped into the Picornell Pools were Turkey and Greece. An easy debut for the Hellenic side, another of the contenders for the medals. The Greek national team scored 25 unanswered goals and 11 in the counter-attack to add its first victory in Group C. Captain Giannonis Fontoulis scored 6 goals and Alexandros Gounas and Angelos Bachpoulou scored 5 apiece. The young Turkish team will open the second day of competition against Croatia and Greece will play against Netherlands.
I think I have played before 5 years in the World Championship. This time I see the swimming pool, everything much more nice. We like a lot. I think we'll be one of the best Europeans in history.
First of all, we are the youngest team in the man category, I think. So for our players, it's like lightweight against heavyweight.
So test for Hungary in its debut in the 33rd European Water Polo Championships Barcelona 2018. The European bronze medalist found in Georgia a physical challenge and couldn't open a big difference until the final quarter. Even the logical struggle against the goalkeeper Viktor Nagy, the Georgian side remained focused and only conceded 8 goals in the first 24 minutes. Winger Vance Batory was the top scorer with 3 goals, 2 of them in man-up actions. Georgia will face Germany in the second day of competition and Hungary will play one of the most interesting games in the preliminary round against Italy.
The first match is never easy to start. We have 4 new players, never did any competition in the world.
It's a good match. I think it will be a good beginning and we will improve step by step.
Croatia made another victorious debut in Group C of the men's competition. Despite the absence of Sandro Sugno, Ivica Čučak players didn't have any complication to defeat the Netherlands. 4 straight goals at the beginning of the game and 3 more after the halftime were enough to collect the first win of the championship. Winger Ante Vukicevic scores a game-high 4 goals. Croatia took profit of 5 of its 7 man-up situations, while the Dutch national team only transformed 2. The Croatian side will open the second day of Group C against Turkey and the Netherlands will have another hard test against Greece.
Croatia is a really good team. They are world champions, so it's hard to begin against Croatia, but we have to get in the tournament.
The first game every tournament is important and difficult, and today we began very good.
Solid start of the competition for Italy. The Stevelo showed an extraordinary level of defense against Germany, and the Hagenstam players were scoreless during the 3 quarters. In fact, the only German goal arrived at 1 minute 13 seconds remaining for the end of the game. On the other hand, all Italy players scored at least 1 goal except Alessandro Bellotto and the 2 goalkeepers. A great collective performance for the Italian national team, who will now face Hungary in the most attractive game of Group A. Germany will seek its first win against Georgia.
I think it's always a tough one, the first game of the competition. I think that we did good, especially in defense. So we need to be satisfied of what we did, but we still have a lot of things to
The
adjust.
Picornell Pools kept filling with spectators before the second opening ceremony. Serbia closed the opening day in Group D with its first win against Romania. The current 4-time European champions scored 2 early goals thanks to an extra man situation and extended its lead constantly during all the game. Milos Kuk was the top scorer with 3 for 3 and 2 for 2 in man-up shots. Serbia and Russia will highlight the second day of competition in Group D, while Romania will play against Slovakia.
Let's do something more, because we must try to do with Serbia or with a good team something that maybe tomorrow.
It is our first game, we want to win and we start very well.
The last match of the day faced the host team Spain against Malta. In the second match of the Group B, Malta scored the first goal of the game, but the David Martin players answered quickly with a 0-10 partial. Malta captain Steven Camilleri got 2 of the 4 goals of his team, but it wasn't enough to stand up to the host team. Álvaro Granados and Roger Taul was the 2 top scorers of Spain with 4 goals each. In the second day of the Group B, Malta will face Montenegro, and Spain will have to beat France in the last game of the day.
We are happy this is the first game in the championship. Always the first game is difficult because all the players don't have the level of the championship. But we now think the next game with France. Today is a good game against Montenegro, and we'll see Wednesday.
We were expecting to be a very tough game. Spain are a young side, a very strong side, and they are very fast swimmers as well. They pounce on our mistakes as well, in our man-ups especially, and in our attacks. But it's a good thing that we are already in this tournament, so we must progress game after game. So we'll see some more improvement in the next games, hopefully. But I'm happy with the performance.
After the first day of men competitions, the 33rd Line European Water Polo Championship focused again in the women competition with the third day of the preliminary round.
And right before this last game, we leave the second of the opening ceremonies here in LAN 33rd European Water Polo Championships Barcelona 2018, in that case for men's competition. Again, a spectacular video mapping projected over the water of Bernat Picornell Pool that was an absolute success. Here are some of the best highlights of 2 ceremonies that took place in a venue packed of spectators. That was one of the surprises that give us these European Championships in Barcelona. And now it's time to welcome a very special guest here in our set. We have to welcome the mayor of Barcelona, Miss Ada Colau. Ada, ¿qué tal? Bienvenida.
Muchas gracias, un placer.
En 2 semanas impresionantes para Barcelona, porque la ciudad se paraliza una vez más por un evento acuático aquí en las Picornell.
Pues sí, un acontecimiento para nosotros muy ilusionante, porque Barcelona es una ciudad que históricamente está muy vinculada al deporte en general y especialmente a los deportes de agua. Por lo tanto, no es algo que nos resulte ajeno, no solo en las Olimpiadas del 92, que es el momento más conocido, sino que hemos acogido una anterior edición hace muchas décadas de este mismo campeonato y también de los mundiales. Por lo tanto, es algo que para nosotros es importante, está vinculado a la ciudad, sobre todo además porque se practica mucho en nuestra ciudad. Somos una ciudad muy vinculada al waterpolo y en general a los deportes de agua, y por lo tanto la ciudad lo vive con especial ilusión.
Una transformación también. El otro día Ada comentaba en la recepción oficial esa transformación de Barcelona que comenzó en 1992 con los Juegos Olímpicos, y al final no es que se culmine aquí porque son 26 años ya, pero al final es una proyección hacia el mar que ha transformado la ciudad.
Pues claro, efectivamente, estos acontecimientos como las Olimpiadas o como campeonatos como estos europeos son momentos de gran impacto que sitúan a la ciudad en el mundo, nos proyectan internacionalmente, que además se aprovechan para hacer infraestructuras, ¿no? Como fue en el caso del 92, para hacer infraestructuras, pero también para que estos acontecimientos lleguen a todos los barrios, ¿no? Nuestro interés es que estos acontecimientos no solo se queden en el momento, sino que sirvan para potenciar y para empoderar a los clubs y a todos los deportistas, no solo los de élite, sino también a la inmensa mayoría de la población, porque tenemos el orgullo de ser una de las ciudades del mundo donde más deporte se practica.
Además, también lanzabais el otro día en esta recepción oficial un mensaje de reciclaje, ¿no? Es una buena oportunidad para que todo el mundo sea consciente de que en eventos como estos se puede poner el granito de arena para ayudar a mejorar nuestra sociedad.
Pues claro que en un acontecimiento así pues hay un impacto siempre, pero cada vez estamos mejorando más, los hacemos más sostenibles y tenemos el tema del reciclaje como una prioridad porque queremos seguir haciendo acontecimientos de este tipo en nuestra ciudad, pero evidentemente hay que buscar el equilibrio para que eso no tenga un impacto negativo, sino que todo lo que deje en la ciudad sea positivo.
Muchas gracias por tu tiempo, Ada, y a disfrutar de esta competición.
Claro que sí, seguro que irá muy bien y mucha suerte a los deportistas.
Thank you to Miss Ada Colau, the mayor of Barcelona, and now we have to follow up this show with more things to come in this Barcelona European Championships 2018. Thank you.
In all events, there is an essential piece. A piece made up of hundreds of people that helps everything else to work out. This piece is the volunteers, people from all ages and places that are present in every corner of the 33rd Len European Water Polo Championship. They bring their knowledge, happiness and energy to take part in one of the most expected events of the season.
Hay gente que es muy altruista y muy generosa, ¿no? Y le gusta compartir algo que para mí es lo más importante que puede compartir una persona, que es su propio tiempo, ¿no? Comparte su tiempo libre de manera totalmente gratuita, ¿vale? Simplemente por poder participar en un evento deportivo.
The Volunteer Project of Barcelona 2018 gives both local and international volunteers the opportunity to be a part of one of the major events of the season. Up to 43 areas are need to be covered with volunteers. These departments go from media, marketing or competition, among others.
Les pedimos que escojan 3 áreas y en función de lo que ellos han escogido y lo que a nosotros nos parece que puede ser mejor, pues ahí hacemos un encaje, ¿no?
Altogether, add up 170 positions available for the volunteers. Volunteers program is divided into several steps, and since the beginning of the year, hundreds of people have been applying to become a volunteer. All they have access to information sessions to know the function and the mission of the championship. And after that, they have been trained in their specific area and position. Volunteers have a wide range of ages, jobs and interests, while all they have in common is the passion for the water polo and the desire to have a great time.
O sea, aquí te encuentras de todo, o sea, el perfil es muy amplio. Yo creo que la característica principal es que todos son muy generosos y todos tienen muchas ganas de ayudar. Es un ambiente muy positivo, la gente se lleva muy bien, todos se ayudan, ¿no? Y no sé, yo creo que todos estos factores al final influyen para que alguien decida apuntarse como voluntario en un campeonato como este.
During the 33rd Len European Water Polo Championship, the figure of the volunteer is essential for the progress of the competition, not only because they contribute to the great operation of the competition, but for the energy and joy they bring to Barcelona 2018.
So that's all for now. Thank you for watching us and keep updated in our social networks. Today we reached the middle of preliminary round in women's competition, so tomorrow we will see the highlights of this third day of competition in the women. See you!